Hello, this is Scott with the City of Las Vegas, and here's your second video on the online planning pre-application form. So you've already gone to the City of Las Vegas website, you've filled out your pre-application form. You have now received this email having you do step number 2. You'll notice your name's at the top, and it says, "Welcome to the City of Las Vegas Electronic Plan Review System." This is the invitation for you to upload your documents. You'll see as you go through this item right here, you'll see that it says Applicant User Guide. If you wanted to go ahead and click on that, that's the PDF that will explain to you in detail the full process with the pre-application form. It says right here, note your pre-application conference request can't be processed until the steps below have been completed. This is where I suggest that you print out this email along with these steps and these instructions here. As we scroll down, we'll also see the Applicant User Guide one more time. And you'll see the very first time that you use CLVE plans, you'll actually have a temporary password. This is the very first time. Once you've reset your password, you will no longer need a temporary password and you'll have a password and you'll be able to log in. What we're going to do here the very first time is I'm going to go ahead and highlight this temporary password, and I'm going to go ahead and right click and I'm going to do copy. Now you could actually, when we go to the next page, you could hand type this in there, but here I'm choosing to just go ahead and copy it. At the very bottom where it says CLVE Plan Access Link, I'm going to go ahead and click on that. And when I do that, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to open up the screen. You'll see that my email address is already in there. If it's not there, because this is the first time you've logged in, you may need to type in the email address of where this document was sent to you. I'll go ahead and right click and I'll do paste, so I can either paste the temporary password in there or hand type it. Before I click log in, I'm going to talk about a couple things down here at the bottom. Where it says install CLVE Plan components, you may need to do this the very first time that you go into CLVE Plan on specific computers. That's what it says here. But before installing this, you may need to hit the drop down where it says Tools, and then where it says Pop-up Blocker, you may need to turn that off, just temporarily, to be able to install these components. Once again, you only need to do that once for the specific computer that you're using this application on. And over here to the right where it says click here to add CLVE Plan to your favorites, you may want to do that as well so you can get back to this login simply and easily. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and click on Login. When I click on Login, it's going to bring me to this first page right here, and I'm going to go ahead and put in a new password, whatever password you choose. You'll have to put it in there twice. And then to the right where it says Security Question and Security Answer. What you'll want to do is you'll want to go ahead and put in some sort of question that the system will ask you, and then you'll go ahead and put in whatever that answer is. So if you do forget your password, it will then ask you that question that you put in there, and then you will then have an answer that you've typed in there. That way it knows that it is you that's asking for the password, and then you'll be okay with that one. As you go down, you'll see that you have your first name and your last name. It's already in the system, and then we'll go ahead and type this information in here. You'll go ahead and type in your company, your title, your company, and then your address, and then the city, and then you'll hit the drop down for state, and we'll go ahead and click on NV, and then we will put in the postal code and then our phone number. And then the very last step right here is to go ahead and click on Save. Once you do that, then you'll be brought into the CLVE plan, and then you can begin process number 3 of actually uploading your documents. And with that, that completes this video on the online planning pre-application form. Thank you.